basic training and advanced training. Right? If you spend a month doing some exercises like this, and then you take it and put it back into your karate, like your kata or your movement, and you'd be much better. It's almost getting scientific now. Like, what matters? It's like, what matters? Well, what matters in this case with karate is proper use of hip rotation and generating power. Make sense? If you can learn that, then you've got half your karate done. Then it's just learning technique and getting stronger. But if you don't have that, you've got a lot of people. They love to showcase that they're great at their martial arts and they've been doing it for 112 years at their 10th dance or whatever. But you watch them move and you think, well, I think you haven't learned anything. You haven't, you might have all the theory because you're on the internet and you can spout out stuff you learn on Google, but you don't know how to use it. Makes sense? I wouldn't go to a surgeon, have my brain checked and fixed. Might need fixing, but from someone that was fantastic in theory but never actually did one. Jude, would you like to put your life in that? I wouldn't. So, same with that grade. So you need to make sure that you're doing stuff that is applicable, that is actually developing the skill you want, which is getting the rotation in, yeah? So that if, when, hopefully never, you have to defend yourself, what you do is instinct. It's reaction. It's what you've been training for. Right? Someone picture you in the street, you're not going to go, okay, first of all, I need to warm up. Secondly, I need to call my instructor and just advise, I need to get some advice. Which move should I use? Does that make sense? If what's happening in the street, it's instinct. It's instinct. If what's happening in the street, it's instinct. It's instinct. Alright? It's not going to be the happy spot. Okay? You're very good. So but you're not, he attacks me, goes for the straight. Go. Straight. It's instinct, but it's instinct. See, what people do is they get grabbed, and they freeze. Oh no, I'm going to die, because that's what happens in the movies. Yeah? I'm going to get choked with it. Here's the thing. Go. One hand, like that. What hurt you? Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah. Now he's attacking me, right? He's grabbing me. But what we need to teach people is just because someone grabs you, it doesn't mean you have to die. So I grab you, don't panic. But you grab me, don't panic. Look, I've got you now. You got me over here. Or here. What I did then was use my very, very basic this. He grabs me, and I'm going, RBK, right here. RBK. Right? Makes sense? Karate is it's nice and pretty, but what we got to understand, as a martial art, karate is lethal. It's dirty. So these days, people come up to say, oh, you guys do karate. That's just non-contact. Geez. You got to go do like MMA, UFC, because that's very popular, right? Mixed martial arts. And it's great, by the way. I don't take anything away from it. But what I don't like is when people say karate is no good because it's non-contact. Yeah? Karate is foundational. Like a lot of the top people, the UFC or whatever, they have to have some formal training. And, jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, very popular, right? It sounds real tough for me. Have you seen a tournament? Have you seen a jiu-jitsu tournament? Do you know what it is? It's just wrestling, right? You can't hit them, but it's all about, two guys, mostly, getting in there, getting close, on the ground, trying to armbar each other, tap out. But seriously, someone that was high-level jiu-jitsu come and attack any of you guys, I'd hope to think that before they can get you to the ground, they're looking for their testicles, right? They're searching for an eyeball, and they're wondering where their throat went. Do you know what I mean? This is what, we don't teach this first lesson, by the way. Hi, welcome to GKR Karate. In the first 6 weeks, you've got to learn how to remove someone's teach this stuff, but we as instructors and high grades need to appreciate that what we're learning is it's a lethal self-defense system. Yeah? Because you see stuff in the news, I see stuff in the news, people get attacked and whatever, and you just think, wow, it shouldn't happen. First of all, it shouldn't have been there. That's awareness. We've got to teach a bit of awareness, yeah? Teach awareness. First of all, you shouldn't be there. Secondly, if you are there, you shouldn't be in a state where you can't look after yourself, right? Thirdly, if you can't avoid it, you should have some skill so that, you know, whatever happens, you've got something on your side. Something, anything. Does it make sense? Okay. Awesome. Alright. So, with what we're just doing then, this is, if I could, I'd spend 3 hours doing this. I'm not going to teach other stuff. Alright? But you need to take this back to the dojo. And when you're doing your own personal training, if you do it home training or whatever, think about little things like this and just practice and include it. Because it'll sharpen up your brain, it'll sharpen up